Now, I didn't buy very much because, as you guys know, it's already very expensive to go to Disney World. So, obviously there wasn't a ton of extra spending money for randomness, but you have to get a couple souvenirs when you go to Disney, because if not, why did you go to Disney? Okay, so first of all, I have, okay. So this one has a bit of a story to it. As you guys may or may not know from my previous Disney vlogs, I'm not like a huge ride person. I enjoy the more mellow rides and like kiddie rides, but as far as like big crazy roller coasters and stuff, that's not really my thing. But I'm absolutely loving some of the new rides at Disney, and I want to share with you guys like my top 3 or 4 rides. That way, whenever you go, you know what my favorites are if you want to check them out. So my number 1, no, actually I can't really put them in order as far as like highest to lowest. These are just all like top rides. Okay, so I am absolutely loving the new trackless coasters. The Ratatouille ride in Epcot was so much fun. We thankfully were able to get on that because we joined the boarding group at 7 a.m. as soon as we woke up. We had the alarm set, and at 6:59 we went ahead and put it in, and we got into the boarding group, so that was awesome because Remy's Ratatouille adventure was so great. In fact, it was so fun that I just had to get a souvenir in honor of how much fun it was. Okay, look at how darling this is. We've got the Ratatouille keychain, and then there's a little Eiffel Tower on it, and there's also a piece of cheese because cheese is amazing. And the ride, the smells inside the ride were so much fun. You could definitely smell all the yummy spices, and then a tiny little rat in honor of the ride. So anyway, I had to get this just because of the ride and how much fun it was. And this is actually the only thing that I bought at Epcot, which was kind of surprising for me because typically I would be more tempted to buy a lot more at Epcot, but a lot of the stores were actually closed, which was a little disappointing. But that was actually probably a good thing, that way I didn't buy as much stuff. So anyway, this was my favorite, one of my favorite rides was definitely Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. It was so much fun. And then my other favorite rides, I would say, I loved the Winnie the Pooh ride. I know that's so childish of me, but it was just so cute. It's my first time on the Winnie the Pooh ride. And then I loved Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Train in Hollywood Studios. That was super cute. Even just the way they did the entrance to the ride and then the surprise at the beginning was just really cool. I'm not going to spoil the surprise for you. You'll just have to go and see what that is like, but it was really fun. And then I would say my other favorites, I feel like I'm forgetting a couple of the other rides, but we're just going to keep this short and sweet. So my top favorite ride, hands down, 100%, was Star Wars Rise of the Resistance. Oh my gosh, that blew my mind. That was so much fun. Again, it was a trackless coaster, so you didn't know where you were going to go or what was going to happen, and it was so much fun. There was a point where I totally had goosebumps. It felt so real. I felt like we had gone into a galaxy far away, and we had been captured by the First Order, and we were trying to escape, and it was super intense and fun. And when we landed and we got back to Earth, I was just like so pumped. It was amazing. So anyway, those are my top favorite rides, but the only souvenir that I have to remind me of my rides is this one. I didn't get any Star Wars souvenirs, but I just still loved the ride. It was amazing. All right, so that's my first little trinket. The second thing that I got was actually a gift for my Mary unbirthday. One of the fun things that we did on this trip was we celebrated all of our birthdays. So there was 4 of us, and we each got a special day. We each got to pick a park day, and whatever our special day was at the park, we got to do everything that we wanted, kind of called the shots, and everyone had like a day dedicated just to them. And so sadly, we don't have any of the footage of our morning routine of singing Very Merry Unbirthday to everyone, whoever's birthday it was. I do have footage of our random birthday song that Kenya got serenaded with at a Mexican restaurant, which that was pretty fun. But Otherwise, we just had so much fun celebrating each other's birthdays and gave each other little gifts here and there. And one of the gifts that I got was from Danielle, and she got me this adorable Epcot pin. This is definitely one of my favorite things that I got because I love France, I love Epcot, I love macarons, and this is just perfect. So I can't wait to add it to just the right thing. I'm not sure what I will be adding it to because it doesn't really match my pin board theme. So I'm gonna have to think of what I want to do with this, but it's gonna be adorable. So I'll let you guys know once I decide. All right, let's keep moving forward. What do we have next in this beautiful bag? This is a present for somebody. We'll skip that. Okay. We've got another little bag of more pins. It's so hard for me not to buy pins when I was at Disney. There was probably at least 6 or 7 more that I totally could have bought, but I didn't. I was practicing self-control, but I did buy a couple pins. One of them being Mary Poppins. I'm not sure how well she is focusing, but I'm excited about Mary Poppins because I do have a VHS tape of Mary Poppins that I need to convert into a pin home for her. So when I saw her, I was like, oh, that's gonna be perfect. So I have Mary Poppins, and then this one is probably my favorite because I am a huge Cinderella fan, and this just, oh, my heart, look at. Is that not the most darling thing you've ever seen? All the little characters and the mice. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. So, because it's so beautiful, I have to go ahead and add it right now. So I was just thinking, also I could probably add my France one into here. It might work for now, but that's kind of my princess collection. So, well, actually, my princess collection is getting really full. So I don't know if I would have room in here. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and, oh, this is full as well. Okay, I need to rearrange a couple things so that I have room for Cinderella in here. So I will go ahead and do that. The grand unveiling of the newest Cinderella setup. I love it. Okay, that just made my day. So cute. Okay, the next little goodie in here is some Disney artwork. So I've always wanted to have Disney artwork, but it's a little expensive. So I ended up getting these teeny tiny little postcards that have some Disney art on them. And I think they're just beautiful. First of all, we have Lady and the Tramp. This is a night, what a beautiful night, and they call it bed all day. Okay, and then we have my favorite, Warrior Princess Mulan. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these, but they're really, really sweet, and I might put them in frames. I'm sure they'll end up somewhere around my bedroom. But they're precious, and I think they're super adorable. Okay, time for the very last item in my gift bag. And this is probably my top favorite, so I saved the best for last. Also in the biggest package. And it has a cute Mickey sticker. I love all the little touches that Disney does. They're just so sweet, and it makes your entire experience so magical when you come home and open everything up. And we have in this box something so sweet. I will show you. What do you think it is? If you guessed a mug, you're correct. It is a mug. London. And on the other side, Winnie the Pooh. Isn't it so cute? I even love the bee on it. And then inside, today is my favorite day. Because it is. Every day I drink out of this, it will for sure be my favorite day. Alright friends, well that wraps up today's video. Like I said, it was just going to be short and sweet. there's so much more that I could talk about with Disney. It was just an amazing trip. We had so much fun. So if you have any questions about like logistics of our trip or tips and tricks for when you go, definitely let me know, because I can 100% make a video about all of this. But if this is not something you're interested in, I'm not going to talk your ear off for hours and hours. So let me know in the comments below if you have any specific Disney related questions, if there's anything more that you would like to learn about, anything more that you'd like to see, or specific questions that you have about how our trip went, and I will be more than happy to answer them and possibly even make some more videos on this topic. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, make sure that you are. Alright, I love you all, and until next time, keep dreaming. Bye!